let's hit the old recordy button. I do need to scoot back just a hair. I am too close. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of WhimsyCraft. In the last episode, we worked on this giant tree up here, and it looks amazing, by the way. I just love it so much. But you know what we do need to do? Well, we need to clean up after our mess. Because we have stuff laying everywhere, and really, we need to get organized if we're going to get anything accomplished in this episode. Now, if I remember correctly, there's like a whole bunch of stuff in, yeah, see, just a whole bunch of empty shulkers, and why do I have shears in my inventory? Why do I have a lot of shears in my... Why do I have a lot of shears in my inventory? Think, Alice. Oh, I know. I was gonna restock the bee thing over here. I forgot about that. That's so... Okay, let's go in here. And we'll get this done. I know there was one of these somewhere that didn't even have any shears. I believe it was like... Hello. It was empty or something. There it is. That one. Well, let's put 3 in there. Were any of these about to completely kaput on me? Okay, we'll put 1 in there. And that one. We'll put 1 in there. There we go. Now that's fixed up. Bye, you guys. Make sure you stay busy. Busy bees. Yeah. Yeah. Anybody? All right. Come on. Let's head on outside. We do need to sleep. It is dark. But we need to start getting this stuff cleaned up. We've got a bunch of stuff everywhere, really. I haven't been kind of tidying up past myself. And look, we've also got, there's this that we need to talk about. I have Mel over here. I didn't know about this, but apparently I have had Mel sitting over here for quite some time. We'll get to it. There's so much that we need to get to that I've kind of been putting off because we've had that giant project of the tree up there. So yeah, let me run inside real quick and I'll put away, let's see. We need to get I don't need these torches. We need to get an inventory check. Look at this. Look at this. This is crazy. This is crazy. Also, can you hear that? It's driving me crazy. I'm going to have to deal with that too. I'm going to have to deal with that today, but first, I'm going to get this cleaned up, which means I'm going to have to listen to that. You guys, I might not make it through this one. This one might be too much. So I guess the first thing we should do is go ahead and get all this stuff put away, and maybe I'll grab all the stuff from the outside too, and then we'll be organized and we can start today's project. So here we go. If you're ready, let's go ahead and clean house in 3, 2, 1. Now that is much better. Now we can move around freely and we don't have to worry about bumping into everything. I did leave these couple here, these 3. This one right here is going to be my string. I do use that a lot. This over here is kind of like a path box. Just if I'm building pathways or roadways, that's kind of that box there. And this one right here is that project where we still got to finish up the candle shop. I'm trying to collect all the flowers for that. But other than that, everything is so much better and so clean. Look, I've got a box here just for kind of the things that I might need pretty quickly. I don't have anything in there. But back here, guys, oh my goodness, look. We have gotten so many of our shulker boxes back. It is unreal. I forgot how big that tree project actually was. And it's also funny that we're using these over here for the shulker storage, which I've pretty much been doing all season. Because if any of y'all remember from the earlier videos, this right here is a key lock to unlock the secret stairway to get up to the upstairs, which we never really used. Which is a shame. I need to do something to make that more interactive. I'm going to think on that. I'm going to think, and then we're going to come up in another episode, we're going to come up with something to do something with this. Now, we've still got a lot of things to do out here, like, I don't know what that is, but let's hop down here, because there is one thing I want to show y'all, just in case any of y'all are wondering. Of course, I've cleared out all of those over there where I had all my shulker boxes and stuff like that from the project, but if y'all remember, y'all going to be so proud of me. I had 1 iron block in here. It was like an oxidized iron or something like that, and yes, I did even get that. So the whole base has really been cleaned up. There's not anything laying around. The only place... I believe I still have something. Oh, I don't know how I did not just take myself out with that. No, actually I did. I got that too. I got that the other day. So yeah, everything in the base is actually clean. We have 0 chest monsters anywhere. No shulker monsters. You know, other than the first day, this might be a first for me. Alright, well it's getting dark, so let's go ahead and sleep real quick. Okay, so our first mission today is one that I did not plan on. And it's this. I think we've heard it long enough. I'm tired of hearing that. We're gonna go take care of it. Now, I'm not gonna... I know what it is. I've talked to YMG about it. But it's looking like it's gonna have to be me that takes care of it. So, here's the deal. Now I'm gonna run over to his base and I'm gonna silence that machine. And I'm going to try to do it in the nicest way possible. So we're going to head on down to the bamboo farm because that seems to be the issue. YMG has a bamboo farm set up, feeding his super smelter, the same as me. We've built them in two different ways, and he uses an alley where I just use water sources to do mine. And as you can see, I mean, I still have the problem where, like, it sits on the edge there, but it makes so much bamboo. It's absolutely ridiculous. Okay, I need to do this. And then that needs to go there. That will start making planks if I pull this out a couple times. There we go. Yeah, see, my problem is I have so much. I get backed up, and I have to shut the whole system down. But basically mine, I don't know if I've ever showed y'all this on camera, but basically it just, it filters it in. I've got two different cells in here, one on the bottom, one on the top. Each one of them are 4. So 4 individual cells and then two stacked on top of each other. It's basically, it's 8 farms, and then they get filtered. One goes off to this direction, and then one goes off to this direction, goes into there, that goes around. It makes, it comes from here, it's the bamboo, and then it goes into here, and then it makes the bamboo blocks, filters down into here, which makes the bamboo planks, and then it heads, well, it can head in 2 different directions, really. One, it's going up that way, and that's sending everything to my super smelter, and that keeps it really full. I mean, this thing makes a lot. But I also have it down here, where if I do this, and I just take this one out, get rid of this one hopper, and I put it on that block, then everything gets converted into here, and then here in a minute, the system will catch up to itself. And yeah, and then it all filters down into here. Okay, now that this hopper is completely full in the back, it'll shift over to this one. And then the only reason it does that is because I shut the system down, and this hopper has to refill, which it only takes a minute. I mean, I've been, well, maybe 2 minutes. I've been down here for like 2 minutes. It's a really nice system. I actually like it a lot. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take this, once it fills up, it's almost full. And then I'm going to take this one as well, and I'm going to drop them off for YMG. So that he'll have 2 shulkers full of wood. I mean, that should be enough to last him a little bit. And I'm basically going to be shutting his system down. Because it's driving me crazy, you guys. I mean, you heard it. Bing, bing, bing. We can't, bing, bing, bing. We can't listen to all this stuff. Not when I'm trying to concentrate in my inventory area. You know, you've got to have silence. You've got to be able to concentrate. You've got to be able to get into the mood and the zone. And it's driving me crazy. Okay, this should be done by now. Yep, definitely done. Let me grab that, and then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and send more of this upstairs, because I did use some the other day. Boop, there we go. And then, yep, that one's back on. Sending everything up top. And then if you're wondering, I mean, I did just get a whole shulker box. Look at this. Look at this. I've got plenty. I've got plenty, you guys. Like, it's for real up in here with the wood. So, I mean, really, if YMG ever needs any, he can just come over here and take some, because I've got more than I'll ever need. I should probably actually just have left it the way it was and go ahead and fill up another shulker box, but I think I got maybe about 4 or 5 hoppers up there that I can fill, so that'll work. Now, let's head over here. Now, here's the thing. YMG's base is kind of like a maze, and I'm pretty sure he's built it that way on purpose. So, at least he does have the creeper go away. I can't believe a creeper blew my base up. Now, dun dun. I think he's offline. Okay. I've got to try to find this thing, and I don't know where it's at. Now, I am silenced in Whimsy, so they cannot hear me. I don't want to be hopping around and giving myself away in case he comes back. In case he comes back. But here's the thing. I think it might be in that... No, I think it's down this way. I think if we just go this way, and we get far enough away where if he happens to see our gamer tag bobbing around, it'll just look like we're in our base. So let me do some sneaky and see if I can't figure my way around this base and figure out where in the heck this sound is coming from. Okay, after some free cam kind of looking, because I was getting lost in here, I've realized that we have to go right past YMG. And I am hoping that he is not going to notice us. So we've got to be sneaky. And we're just going to kind of sneak past him and hope that he's just AFK in it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to walk really slowly. I don't have swift sneak, which is killing me. I can't believe I lost that. But yeah, what I'm going to do is walk really slowly until I get to this corner right here. And then we're going to duck down. And then this is going to be the slowest crawl ever. But we're going to have to try to get around him. And I've looked and he is focused right on this stairway. So I think he knows that we're coming to disable this system. And I hope he's not just doing something off to the side and kind of letting his screen run where he can see us. So he is looking down, which, oh god, this is... like, I legitimately have to go right past him. Okay. We're just going. We're just going. Okay. Alright. Just don't come back. Stay doing whatever you're doing that's not being here right now. What am I hitting? Oh, he's put traps up. Look, I've got to maneuver. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're gonna hug the wall for a second. Okay. And we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going, and we're just gonna not look back. And hopefully he won't get online. This is stressful, you guys. I am so stressed. I've got to get to the end of this hallway. How am I... YMG always pops back at the most, like, craziest times, too. You never know when he's actually gonna come back on. Also, he's got so much crazy stuff down here. It's almost like an amusement park walking through it. It's pretty fun, actually. I like watching and seeing all the mechanics that he's got going on down here. I'm trying not to... I don't know if I'm spoiling anything, but you know what? For my own sanity... oh well, this is really pretty as well. I really like the way he's designed his base. And I'm trying not to spoil anything. This has got to be riveting content for y'all. I want to get far enough away. I think if I can make it to that corner right there, I can actually probably start sprinting and get out of here. But I don't want to make noise, the running noise, right? Because, I mean, I don't know how loud his volume is turned up. Okay, so this is the culprit. And what we're gonna do is we gotta find the thing. I don't want to break anything. I think it's like right here. Oh, that was close. Okay, so let me... I need to get in there. I need to get in here. And I need to get on top of that block. If I put something on top of that note block, it will hush. But I just don't want to... I'm afraid there's redstone up here. I don't think there is. But you know what? For my own sanity, I'm just going to have to do the thing. Yeah, we were okay. And then... do you guys hear that? Oh, that's peace and quiet. Alright, now that that is silenced, I should have brought a sign down here. But I'm going to leave this and this. I always keep a couple of signs with me. Alright, so there's the signs for him. Just basically saying sorry. You know, it's driving me crazy. But you know what? If he needs any more, he can just let me know. So there's 2 shulkers right there full of wood. And honestly, I'm not going down there. But I bet if I... oh, goodness, I've fallen down there. I bet wherever this feeds to, it's got plenty. I mean, this thing runs... it's been running for a while. Alright, now I need to get out of here. But I don't... it takes so long to sneak out, you guys. Just like we snuck in and then get out of here. Because this is dangerous. This over here is messing with other people's stuff. And I normally don't do that. I normally try to stay out of other people's builds. But this one drove me crazy. Our bases are connected. And, you know, you're expecting that through the season as we are slowly connecting our bases. Or at least our bases being so close together that they're basically connected. You know, you deal with things like this. And it's okay. But my goodness. I I just want to fly so bad. I just want to, right out there. All right, I don't know how much of this I'm keeping in because this is a very slow walk, but I will see y'all if I make it on the other side. I'll keep recording just in case Whamsy does come back and catch me. Well, we were able to sneak out of there in the dead of night, and luckily he did not come back. I don't know how long it'll take him to realize that we disabled his stuff, but you know what? Maybe he'll be okay with the present that we left. Maybe he won't be too upset about it. Now, once again, we must sleep. I swear I feel like the BWO on this server. Alright, now that we have a nice new sunny day, we've got two things that we still have left to do. We have our mill, and we have this. Now, here's the thing. This is so cute. I hate to even move this, because anytime Ailey does statue work, I don't know, she just seems to find this way to put the life into the statue, and it's just always so adorable. I always really hate tearing down anything that she puts up. But let's see what she's left us. 12 diamonds. 12 diamonds. 12 diamonds. 12 diamonds. What is 12 diamonds? What? Why am I... Oh, I remember. I gave her some... What was it? Oh, the leather. The leather. That's what this is for. This was payment for the leather. Wow, that took a really long time. Like, no joke. I was standing there for like a good couple... You know what? I'm just going to leave that in the video. I might speed it up, put like a little clock or something. I don't know. But yeah, that... I was... Okay. Well, that's cool. I've got diamonds. Let's put these away. Let's see. I'm starting to get some diamonds again. That means we can start doing some building again. I really don't want to move this, but it is right in the front lawn. Hey Ailey, when you watch this, next time that you put something here, I don't mind. I actually enjoy it very much. Maybe over in like that corner or something, because I do need something right there. Like right here somewhere. Maybe something like right here would be nice. Alright, well, unfortunately we are going to have to tear this down, which means we get another barrel. Oh, I'm so sorry. And then we get all of this as well after we just cleaned up. This is why chest monsters happen all the time. It's because of things like this. And again, I don't mind. I actually enjoy it. So that is done. That's cool. I mean, we got some diamonds. We got paid. The other thing is over here, and there is mail. We have mail. Let me eat real quick. I am a little hungry. All right, let's see what we've got for mail. It's probably old news, but let's see. Dear Alice, as the owner of the iron shop, we are needing to inform you of news in the shopping district. Oh, that's not good. The launch of the rocket caused some very... Yeah, okay, so I remember the launch of the rocket, right? Like, that was a while back. Let's see. Called HSR to break off from the mainland. That's... Okay, their workers are fixing it, apparently. Basically, it seems like when the rocket took off, it messed up some of the stuff with the HSR and might have caused some damage to my shop. How have I not noticed this? Like, okay, I've been really busy, I get that, but wow. Okay, let's run over there. First things first, let's put this over in our memories area, because I do like to keep all of our little books from everybody over here in a special little area, so we're gonna go right there. There we go. And then let's head over to the shopping district, and let's try to make sure that our shop isn't, like, messed up, blown up, detached, fallen in the ground. I don't know. Oh, look at our little shopping system growing. It really is. I mean, this is starting to look like an actual decent shopping district. Oh, I do see some issues. Boop. Well, that was embarrassing. But oh, hey, dude. We need a little clip. We saw him through the wall there. Okay, let's see. I have made a very good fortress here. Let's come out here and see what in the heck is going on, because it does seem to be a giant crater. Yes, has formed around the area, all the way around the HSR, and, well, it looks like there are some people out here kind of tending to it. Yeah, I know, it's, I don't want to see any damages done to my shop. You know, y'all can take care of whatever you need to do here, but just make sure that this building, make sure this one stays standing, okay? Alright, he's got it. See, that's quality work. That's what Ailey kind of services, right? Like, she hires the best people to do the best jobs. See, look at this guy. He's making sure that none of this problem is going to be my problem. That is definitely... Oh, that is a mess right there. Luckily, it didn't get in down there to Mage's shop either, because, I mean, if that crack extends, that could definitely be a problem for Mage. If some of this wall right here comes out, like, if this ground right here gives way, it's going to give way to my wall, which could give some serious infrastructure problems right there as well. You know what? I'm going to trust Ailey on this one, and I believe that she's got it, and I'm just going to not worry about it. Trust in your mayor. Now we do need to, while we're over here, we might as well pop into the shops and see if we've sold anything, because I haven't been over here in a couple of weeks, if I'm going to be completely honest. Like, okay, so we've sold one book there. I don't have to worry about restocking that. I don't know if Ailey has ever gotten her Swift Sneak books in here, because I know those are hard to get. And then, let's see. Oh my goodness, we definitely need to do some restocking. Oh my. Well, I mean, it does make sense. We do have new members on the server, which means that they are going to stock up on all this early game stuff that they need. I might as well just bring everything that I got just about over here. And then let's also, while we're here, next season, I'm going to find a way not to have doors on my shop. Every one of my shops is not going to have a door. I swear, it's just, oh, okay. That book bus has just been a nightmare with the doors, but I don't want anybody to be in there and get blown up by a creeper just wandering in, because that happens to me all the time. Let's go up here and see if we've made any sales in any of this stuff. We have sold a little bit. Oh, we have sold a lot. Oh my goodness. Okay, we've got to do a major restock coming up here soon. I've still got enough stock to get us by with, but oh my goodness. It's starting to really show that the server is growing. And I am almost in trouble with my stock. Alright, let me gather up the rest of this from the iron shop, and then we'll head on down to the bone block shop and check that one as well. Alright, here we are in front of the bone block shop. Let's go in and take a look and see what we might have done in here. I'm hoping we've sold something, because I know this place, everybody, yeah, see, I wasn't expecting it, but I was hoping it. Everybody kind of bought this place pretty hard when it first opened, and I'm sure they have probably plenty of bone blocks. But we do have one more shop that we have to check, and that is the cow, right? We got to check the leather shop. I know that I've got to restock this one. Oh, I'm going to land in the water. Nope. Aha. Just because I was in here a couple weeks ago and noticed that we had already had some sales, but I do need to check it again, because we might honestly be out of leather at this point. I'm not sure, and I forgot to mark these doors which ways in and out. I need to do that as well. But let's hop up here. Yeah, we're in trouble with the leather. Oh my goodness. This is insane, you guys. We finally did it. Our shop is making so much money. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. I can finally do all these other projects that I need to do. So that's not bad for just, you know, letting the shops run, do their course, and collecting up. I think it's pretty good. Now we do still have one more shop that we've got to build, or at least complete building, and that is this one. And it's not completely finished yet, but we will get there eventually. I mean, this episode, it's not going to happen because, you know, we've been doing tasks and we've been trying to clean up everything and do stuff. But now that we're all caught up, we're going to start working on this in the next episode. We'll get the flower beds put in. We'll go ahead and get the forest put around it. We'll go ahead and get the roads put in and the bridge connected. And also, we're going to start on our next new big project. So be on the lookout for that because, well, I'm kind of excited about it, but oh man, it's going to be a lot of work. Now, as always, if you could please just leave a like, share, and comment down below because that really does help. And to be completely honest, the algorithm has kind of been hating me lately, so anything that you can do would absolutely be grateful. I would very much appreciate it. Also down below in the description, you can find all of my social links, as well as the link to the WhimsyCraft Discord, where me and all the other Whimsies are over there. So if you want to come chat with us, that's the place to do it. And as we come to the end of the video, remember everyone, be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!